Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejizi. Today's quest is the most common delusion no one realizes that they have. The most common delusion no one realizes that they have. Most people hear the word delusion and think of something extreme, like someone believing the CIA is planting thoughts in their head. But the most powerful delusions aren't the bizarre ones. They are the ones so widespread, so normal, so woven into everyday life that we don't even notice them. They are invisible, the way water is invisible to a fish. And the biggest one, the one almost everyone falls for, is the belief that our judgments about reality are actually in reality, that our opinions are facts, that our feelings about something are somehow built into the thing itself. To understand why this is a delusion, you have to start with a simple idea. Reality is empty. Not empty like nothing exists, but empty like a cup. A cup can hold anything you pour into it. It doesn't care whether it's water, wine, or poison. Reality works the same way. It can hold any meaning the human mind projects into it. Two people can look at the exact same event, the same moment, the same outcome, and one will call it good while the other calls it bad. So which one is true? Neither. Both. It depends entirely on the mind doing the judging. But here's where the delusion kicks in. We forget that we made the judgment. We forget that we projected meaning onto the moment. And once we forget that, we start believing the meaning is built into the moment itself. We think we are seeing truth when we are really seeing our own mind reflected back at us, what we want to see. This happens constantly every time someone says, that was good, or that was amazing, or my day is ruined, or this is the best thing that ever happened to me. They are not describing reality, they are describing their projection. But because everyone does it, and because our language reinforces it, we treat these projections as facts. And that's where life gets messy. When you believe your judgments are reality, the world becomes a hall of mirrors. Everywhere you look, you are seeing yourself, your desires, your fears, your preferences, your wounds. Everything becomes an extension of what you want or don't want. And when the entire universe becomes a reflection of your own desire, you end up trapped in a kind of psychological hell. Nothing is ever just what it is. Everything becomes personal. You are not seeing the world, you are seeing your mind. So what do you do about it? You start by noticing the process. You start catching yourself in the act of projecting meaning onto things. You start recognizing that your emotional reaction isn't proof of truth, it's proof of interpretation. You start loosening your grip on your judgments. You start holding them lightly instead of clutching them like gospel. You won't stop projecting entirely. No one can. But you can soften the projections. You can strip out the emotional charge. You can see your reactions for what they are. Reactions, not reality. And the more you do that, the more the mirrors begin to crack. The more the world starts to appear as it actually is. Not good, not bad, not for you, not against you. Just what it is. Clear, neutral, and unfiltered. That clarity is what people throughout history have called enlightenment. Not some mystical glow, but the simple experience of reality without the constant interference of your own mind. It's why the deepest spiritual traditions say things like the truth cannot be spoken, because the moment you try to describe reality, you are already projecting onto it. Most people never get there. Most people live their entire lives inside the delusion that their judgments are facts. And because everyone around them is doing the same thing, no one notices how strange that is. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you start stepping out of the hall of mirrors, you realize how much of your suffering came from mistaking your own reflection for the world. Everything else, every emotion, every emotional storm, every overreaction, every spiral is just a prison you build when you believe your judgments are reality. And the moment you stop believing that, the walls start to fall. So try so much. Not that experiences should not build your judgments. It should, but always have a sense of looking things through a very neutral way and being very objective and knowing that what you think may not be really what is reality. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like and share because that's the only way the channel grows. That's the only way that the channel grows. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.